Welcome to Global Sky Update. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. This is gonna blow your mind. I bet you didn't know the Philippines is now forging its own path in weapon development.
The story of the Philippines is one of struggle and resilience, written across more than 7,000 islands. From the lush mountains to the bustling cities, every corner of the archipelago has witnessed the enduring spirit of its people. Through centuries of adversity, Filipinos have learned to adapt, survive, and stand together in the face of overwhelming odds. From Spanish galleons to American warships, foreign powers have long shaped our destiny. Colonization brought both hardship and transformation, leaving deep marks on our culture, politics, and security. For generations, the Philippines was a battleground for empires, its fate often decided by distant rulers. This history has fueled a deep desire for self-reliance, a dream of defending our home with tools forged by our own hands. The vision of a truly independent defense capability has inspired countless Filipinos to innovate and strive for progress, determined to break free from dependence on foreign powers. For decades, the armed forces relied on second-hand equipment from allies, creating a persistent vulnerability. Outdated vehicles and hand-me-down gear became symbols of our struggle to keep pace with modern threats, often leaving our defenders at a disadvantage. Imagine fixing a complex machine with borrowed tools and a manual in another language. That was our military reality. Soldiers and mechanics worked tirelessly to keep aging equipment running, often improvising solutions and learning through trial and error, all to protect the nation. The South China Sea, or West Philippine Sea, is now a crucible of competing claims and daily reminders of our urgent need for credible defense. Tensions in these waters highlight the importance of a strong, self-sufficient military, capable of safeguarding our sovereignty and securing our future. Today, the Philippines is tapping its own talent, engineers, scientists, innovators, to build, not just buy, its own defense. Across the country, a new generation is rising, eager to contribute their skills and creativity to the cause of national security. The goal: to understand, improve, and ultimately create our own weapons from the ground up. By investing in research and development, the Philippines is laying the foundation for a future where our defenders are equipped with world-class, homegrown technology.
This is the new chapter, Filipinos forging their own shield and sword, building a defense industry that reflects our ingenuity and determination. Every locally made weapon, every innovation is a step toward true independence. Ready to shape their own future, Filipinos are proving that the power to defend our nation lies within us. The journey is far from over, but the dream of self-reliance is now closer than ever before. The Philippine defense industry is modest but steadily growing, reflecting both the country's aspirations and its unique challenges. While it may not yet rival the world's largest defense producers, it is making significant strides, driven by a renewed sense of national purpose and the need to secure its vast archipelago. At the heart of this effort is the government arsenal in Bataan, which produces ammunition for the armed forces and police. This facility ensures a steady supply of essential munitions, reducing dependence on foreign imports and strengthening national security. Meanwhile, private firms like UDMC are designing and manufacturing firearms, showcasing Filipino ingenuity and technical skill. These companies are not only meeting local demand but are also beginning to explore export opportunities, putting the Philippines on the map as a budding arms producer.
The ambition now extends to the seas, with local shipyards building patrol boats specifically tailored for the country's unique geography. These vessels are designed to navigate the shallow waters and complex coastlines of the Philippines, making them ideal for patrol and interdiction missions. These vessels, though small compared to warships of major navies, are vital first steps toward achieving maritime security. They allow the Philippines to better protect its waters, respond to emergencies, and assert its sovereignty in contested areas. Local companies are also venturing into the development of advanced materials, electronics, and software, key components of modern defense systems. This includes everything from communication gear to surveillance equipment, all designed and assembled by Filipino engineers and technicians. Modern warfare is increasingly fought with silicon and software, and the Philippines is learning fast. Investments in research and development are helping to build a new generation of experts who can create and maintain sophisticated defense technologies. For now, current capabilities focus on producing rifles, ammunition, and patrol boats, rather than larger assets like frigates or fighter jets. But these achievements are important milestones, laying the groundwork for more ambitious projects in the future.
This is not a sign of failure, but rather a starting point, a foundation upon which greater capabilities can be built. Every new product, every innovation, brings valuable experience and confidence. It's a place to train the next generation, to innovate, and to build the skills needed for future challenges. Young workers and engineers are gaining hands-on experience, ensuring that knowledge is passed on and improved with each project. The industry is laying the groundwork for bigger challenges ahead, preparing to take on more complex projects as expertise and resources grow. It's the solid foundation for the Philippines' ambitions of true self-reliance, a journey that has only just begun, but one that holds great promise for the nation's future. Republic Act 1182, known as the Self-Reliant Defense Posture, SRDP Act, marks a pivotal moment in the nation's history. It is more than just a law, it is a bold declaration of intent to break free from decades of dependency on foreign suppliers and to build a robust, homegrown defense industry. The SRDP Act signals the Philippines' commitment to charting its own course in national security, empowering the country to take control of its defense future and reduce vulnerability to external pressures.
The law is designed to nurture local talent and industry, creating a clear pathway for Filipino-made defense equipment to flourish. By investing in the skills and ingenuity of Filipino engineers, scientists, and manufacturers, the SRDP Act aims to spark a new era of innovation and pride in locally produced military technology. This initiative not only supports economic growth, but also inspires a new generation to pursue careers in science, technology, and engineering.
The Act mandates the government to prioritize local products in its procurement process, giving Filipino manufacturers a guaranteed and stable market for their goods. This assurance encourages companies to invest in research, development, and production, knowing that their efforts will be recognized and rewarded by the state. It's a significant step toward building a self-sustaining defense ecosystem. The SRDP Act also establishes a dedicated fund for research, development, and production. This financial support is crucial for turning ideas into reality, enabling scientists and engineers to develop prototypes, test new technologies, and bring innovative products to market. The fund ensures that promising projects receive the backing they need to succeed.
Collaboration is at the heart of the SRDP Act. It encourages strong partnerships between government agencies, private companies, and universities, fostering a culture of innovation and shared expertise. By bringing together the best minds from different sectors, the Act accelerates the development of cutting-edge defense solutions and ensures that the benefits of progress are widely shared.
Perhaps the most forward-thinking aspect of the SRDP Act is its focus on human capital. By investing in education, training, and research opportunities, the Act aims to build a skilled workforce capable of meeting the challenges of modern defense. This long-term vision ensures that the Philippines will have the talent it needs to sustain its defense industry for generations to come.
Of course, the Act won't create advanced warships or sophisticated weaponry overnight. Building a world-class defense industry is a gradual process that requires patience, persistence, and continuous investment. But with the SRDP Act, the Philippines is laying the essential legal and financial foundation for future growth. This framework will guide the country as it develops its capabilities and expands its reach in the global defense market. Ultimately, the SRDP Act is a comprehensive roadmap for the Philippines to become a proud producer of its own defense equipment, not just a perpetual customer of foreign arms. It's about building national pride, economic resilience, and strategic independence. The era of complete reliance on others is ending. With the Self-Reliant Defense Posture Act, a new chapter of self-determination in defense has truly begun for the Philippines. Building a self-reliant defense industry is a steep climb. The first challenge, massive investment. Defense technology is expensive and budgets are tight.
The technology gap is daunting. Catching up with decades of global innovation is no small feat. It takes time, partnerships, and patience to bridge this divide. Human capital is crucial. The Philippines needs engineers, technicians, and managers, requiring long-term investment in STEM education. Without skilled people, factories stay silent.
Corruption is another threat. Transparency and accountability are essential for the SRDP Act to succeed. Every peso must be spent wisely, with robust oversight. The battle for self-reliance is fought in labs, factories, and the halls of government. Only with integrity and vision can the Philippines build its own arsenal. South Korea's journey offers a powerful lesson.
After the Korean War, South Korea relied on U.S. surplus, much like the Philippines today. In the 1970s, it made defense a national priority, investing in R&D and creating the Agency for Defense Development. They started with licensed production, building American tanks and planes locally, learning by doing. This led to reverse engineering and, eventually, to designing their own advanced systems like the K-2 Black Panther tank and T-50 jet.
The key was patience, government support, and building human capital. South Korea's success shows that a nation can transform from dependent to world-class producer. The journey is a marathon, not a sprint. With vision and commitment, the Philippines can follow a similar path. Turkey's defense industry offers another model. After arms embargoes in the 1970s, Turkey pushed for self-sufficiency, blending public and private enterprise.
They focused on niche technologies, like drones and smart munitions, rather than trying to build everything at once. The Bayraktar TB2 drone, developed by a private firm with government support, became a global success.
For the Philippines, the lesson is clear: specialize and partner. Focus on areas like coastal surveillance drones or patrol craft. Solutions tailored to our needs.
Strategic partnerships and a competitive domestic industry can accelerate progress. Turkey proves that smart focus and entrepreneurship can build a formidable defense sector.
Building weapons at home is more than a military move. It's an economic and strategic revolution. Every peso spent locally supports Filipino jobs, suppliers, and industries, fueling national growth.
Locally designed equipment can be tailored for our unique geography and needs, boosting military effectiveness. Customization means better performance and easier maintenance.
A domestic defense industry enhances sovereignty and diplomatic freedom, reducing vulnerability to foreign pressure.
Success can also mean export revenue, selling maritime security solutions to regional neighbors. The journey from buyer to builder brings prosperity, security, and influence. It's a path to national development and strategic independence. The Philippines stands to gain much by investing in its own defense industry.
Can the Philippines achieve true self-reliance in defense? Total self-sufficiency is rare, even for superpowers.
The real goal is strategic self-reliance, producing critical systems and maintaining complex platforms independently.
This is achievable with the right strategy and commitment.
It requires a cultural shift, valuing engineers and scientists as much as soldiers. The SRDP Act is a strong start, but it must be protected from instability and corruption.
Inspiring a new generation to innovate is key.
Success isn't building an F-35, it's patrolling our waters with our own ships and equipping soldiers with Filipino-made rifles. Independence means acting in our own best interest, with core defense needs met at home. Confident independence is within reach for the Philippines. The Philippines' quest for defense self-reliance is a story of ambition and awakening. We've seen the first steps: a growing industry, new laws, and urgent motivation. The path is tough. Financial, technological, and governance challenges abound, but examples from South Korea and Turkey show the climb is possible with vision and patience. The Philippines has the political will, industrial potential, and strategic necessity. The journey will be long, with setbacks, but the direction is set. The nation is choosing to build, innovate, and invest in its people and future. The blueprint for sovereign defense is now a tangible plan. The world is watching as the Philippines forges its own shield, proof of its enduring spirit of independence.